I guess I wasn't really expecting to play Test cricket when I went over to England. I went over to play the Australia A series. I had a reasonable series, and I'd been told by Johnny Inveri that I was a chance to play and to be ready, but for that to happen in the first test of an Ashes series, which is a big series, to be handed the baggy green by Glenn McGrath was extra special. It's really a dream come true because yeah, absolutely. I think it's good to be adaptable because in modern game it's always changing, and especially in 2020 cricket, you've got to be versatile, and that's just the way it goes. So I really want to be able to be used like that, and I just need to start making a few more runs. So I was 18 at the time, and I was up at the National Cricket Academy, and I got a phone call from Western Australia, and they offered me a contract because I wasn't contracted at Victoria at the time first. And then I also got a call from Victoria, who also offered me a contract. So it was hard because I could either play cricket at home in Melbourne or move to WA. And in Melbourne, there are a lot more spinners. I guess there's myself, who wasn't playing yet. John Holland, Farwan Ahmed, James Muirhead, Dave Hussey always bowled, Cameron White always bowled. That's five already, not including me. But then in Western Australia, it was just Michael Beer that was playing. So I knew that if something were to happen to him, I would always be the second spinner. So I thought I made the move, and it turned out to be a really good move. It was good. I remember the first practice game I played, I felt really good. And it was turning wicket, bouncing and turning, so that was a great experience. But then we played another practice game against India A, and they batted really well. Rohit Sharma and Gambhir both made hundreds, and it was hard because they were excellent players to spin. I've never had someone come after me so much, and I don't think myself, Nathan Lyon, Xavier Doherty, they all really went after us. So it was probably the best learning experience I've ever had in terms of spin bowling. Yeah, Brad's great because he's obviously a very experienced player. He comes across obviously as very funny and loud on TV, and he is around us as well. But he does have a serious side, and he can really sit down and have a really good chat to you about spin bowling and his experiences and just little things that he might pick up. So he's been very helpful to me. He always talks to me before the games and at training. We always talk about spin bowling and the way I'm bowling, or what he's trying to do, or what I'm trying to do. So he's been very good to me. I'm lucky. No, I haven't. I was going to work at Morley would be fantastic. Yeah, taking 800 Test wickets, which is enormous, and just the amount that I've heard that he's bowled at training. I just love to learn about how he trains, what he thinks in certain situations. Obviously, we have very different actions, but you can still learn a lot from him. No, I don't think so. I've never thought about that really. Warning's a very different spinner to me, a leg spinner, so they can obviously leg spinners do turn the ball a lot more. And to be quite honest, Shane was a freak. Like he was amazing to do it. He didn't have the accuracy that he did and the consistency as a leg spinner. It's phenomenal.